I'm Congresswoman Julie Johnson from Dallas, Texas, and welcome to your United States Capitol.
Congresswoman Julie Johnson's taking us around the Capitol building today.
Yes, we are. And today, right now, we're in the Cannon office building. I greeted you from my office on the second floor of Cannon. It's the oldest office building in the Capitol complex, and it's just gone through this massive renovation. And in my opinion, it's the most beautiful. One of the best things is when you have a member of Congress, you get an elevator card. And this means there's elevators that are for members only because there's so many people that come to the Capitol, and we can put it on this little thing and it calls it. If you don't have your card, you're screwed. You can't get on the members elevator because sometimes there's like huge lines and people wait like for days to get an elevator around here. And so they need members to be able to get around quickly. And so this is what it is. So come on in. Today it happens to be really hot. So we're digging the tunnels, but you can see they're like everywhere. And this is the underneath of the Cannon building. And then we're going to go to our fancy tunnel for the U.S. Capitol right over here. One of the coolest things about the tunnel on the way to the Capitol is it's where everyone displays the artwork from the Congressional Art Competition. Cool. And we're going to show you the Texas wall and the incredible artist that we selected. It's right over here. So right here, it's all divided by state. And so you can see this is all this amazing artwork, and the one that is from my district is the one right up there at the top, the smaller piece, and it's amazing. I love that we have the Congressional Art Competition because I think art is fundamental in life. It makes everyone happy, and the fact that we're prioritizing the talented artists in all of our districts across the country, I think it's fabulous. It's one of the best things. Yeah, these are all the winners of the Congressional Art Competition from every district in every state.
Does it change out every year?
Yes.
Very nice.
And I think it's great, right?
Yeah, very cool.
It makes for the walk over here to the Capitol impressive because it's just this incredible talent that we have. And yeah, these are high school students, college students.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So talented.
So amazing. I mean, just look at some of it. It's really impressive, and it makes the walk over here. You know, so half of this tunnel has carpet, and the other half is hard floor. It's because women started raising hell about how hard it is on your feet to walk over here. And so that's why half of it has padding and half of it doesn't. So
very cool.
It's a whole thing. So this is the famous Board of Education room. You see Board of Education? See that thing? So come in here. So this is where Sam Rayburn used to have all of his powwows and kerfuffles with the boys back in the day. Now, Sam Rayburn was one of the most powerful speakers of the House. He's from Texas, and he was speaker during FDR and was a huge proponent of LBJ. They were very close, and he was a mentor to LBJ. And they would have all these powwows. This is a room here on the first floor. Again, look at these ceilings and look how impressive it is. But this is where the boys would meet, for lack of a better word. They'd drink whiskey, they'd smoke cigars, they'd solve the problems of the day, figure out what they were going to do. But Harry Truman was in this room hanging out with Mr. Sam at the moment he got the call when FDR died to learn he was president of the United States. And so there's a lot of history that's happened here in the Board of Education room in your United States Capitol. So now we're on the second floor of the Capitol, and we're on the House side. And so right here is the Speaker's lobby. It's so pretty. And House members, this is where we go in to access the floor. And they have this, unfortunately, they don't let cameras back there, but they have these pretty fireplaces, and the Sergeant at Arms will make fires out there. And I love to come have a cup of tea before I get home floor when it's cold outside. But it's just a place to hang out. And it's bipartisan, Republicans and Democrats alike. They have all the newspapers of the day in there, and it's really pretty. But then it accesses, this right-hand side is how we get to the floor often. Come with me. Okay, now we're in another room named after the famous Mr. Sam Rayburn. This is the Rayburn room, and this is the main reception room for the House of Representatives. And you can see it has all the things necessary for a reception room. It has all these flags, George Washington, beautiful lighting, great woodworking, a beautiful panel. And so lots of events happen in this room, lots of receptions happen in this room. And this is where we took all of our swearing in pictures with the speaker after I got sworn in and all that kind of stuff. So this is the Sam Rayburn meeting reception room for the House of Representatives. Now the Senate, you'll see, hopefully we'll get over there and we can see their reception room. It's gilded and fancy. Ours is just a practical working room, just like Mr. Sam.
Love it.
So this is Statuary Hall. It is just off the main rotunda. And so every state in the union gets 2 statues in Statuary Hall. It's every now and then they change them out, although they haven't changed them out all that frequently. Texas has 2. We have Stephen F. Austin and Sam Houston as our 2 statues, but you know, they're all here. I personally would love to see Barbara Jordan, but I'm just saying. Now this used to be the room of the original House of Representatives before they expanded the Capitol. So they expanded the Capitol because we needed more room, but this was the original house. And so let's come over here. There's a plaque of a very famous member of the House of Representatives, and we can see where his desk is. So who is this, you ask? This here is President Abraham Lincoln's desk. His desk was right here in Statuary Hall when he was a member of the House of Representatives. So what's kind of cool is to come to your United States Capitol, find the statues from the states that you come with, and then come in here and see all the history that's happened. Because that's the thing that's so impressive to me as a member of Congress. It's just all the history that's happened in this building before me. And I think there's 11,215 members of the House of Representatives, something like that. Only 396 were women, and I'm one of those, and I'm very proud of it. Let's keep going. Okay, now we're in one of the most magnificent parts of the Capitol, which is the Rotunda. And you can see it's gigantic. It is beautiful, and there's all these historic paintings that were painted. You see George Washington over there. There's lots of George Washington pictures here, and but they're amazing. And the rotunda and the dome is way up high, and then there's just this this beautiful fresco around the edge that everybody loves to talk about. And it's see over there where the ceiling on that side is darker, and the figures are kind of lighter. If you pan to the left, you see where the airplane is on Orville Wright. So that was painted like decades later because the artist initially died. And so you can see the paint color is a little bit different. It's not as clear, it's not as clarified, it's not as detailed because we had to have an artist come in and try to fix it because the original artist died. So it's always fun to see if you can spot that little gap in the fresco around the dome of the United States Capitol. Okay, now we're gonna see if we can't sneak out this way. Okay, now you're getting the super secret special duper duper tour today because we are on the speaker's balcony of the United States Capitol, and it's a special place. Members can come and look how beautiful it is. You get this amazing view over the lawn. This is where the inaugurations happen, and you can see the full scope of the mall out there, Washington Monument, and then at the very back of that is the Lincoln Memorial. And it's just beautiful. I love coming out here. And one of the things that I think is an incredible tradition is that members of both parties, you know, we have a Republican speaker, but I'm a Democrat, and members of both parties have full access to the speaker's balcony. And I think that's an incredible tradition that I always hope remains.
Thank you, Congresswoman Johnson, for showing us around the Capitol today.
It's my pleasure, and welcome to the United States Capitol. It's my dearest honor to be a member of the United States House of Representatives.